You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, May 23rd. This is James Spann. We're sailing right into a long holiday Memorial Day weekend. And Alabama's weather will feature a mix of sun and a few scattered showers and storms. The better chance of showers over the weekend will be across the northern half of the state. But many questions are still involved here. So since so many things are happening outdoors this weekend, so here's the upper air look across the region. The ridge across the deep south is weakening a little bit, and the mid-latitude westerlies dropping a little farther to the south. And early this morning, we actually have a little patchy light rain in progress. That's the radar composite, but this stuff is fading fast. In fact, let's go right to the Birmingham radar, and you can see how those patches of light rain are fizzling as we speak. And if you're watching this by 6, 7 o'clock, this stuff's going to be long gone. And again, a decent chunk of this day will be rain-free, although there could be a few additional scattered showers and storms that form this afternoon and this evening, mainly over the northern quarter of the state. We are mostly in the 60s and 70s to start the day. Very muggy. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham at 76. Huntsville, 73. Low 70s for Montgomery, Dothan, Mobile. Highs in the upper 80s in most spots today, and again, a few locations could touch 90. West of the state, flash flood watches in effect for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, and western Arkansas. That includes Dallas-Fort Worth. Here's the severe weather outlook today and tonight. We have an enhanced risk of severe storms. That's level 3 out of 5 through parts of Nebraska and northern Kansas. The broader risk extends from Texas up into the Dakotas. And a marginal risk runs over to the Atlantic coast, including New York City and Boston. And that marginal risk, and again, this is level 1 out of 5, includes the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. And that's for the potential of a few heavier storms this afternoon, this evening, during the peak of the daytime heating process that might produce some small hail, gusty winds. No tornado threat. And again, we stress much of the state will be dry today. So this is tomorrow. Again, we have a risk of severe storms, mainly from Texas, Dallas-Fort Worth up to near Chicago and Indianapolis. But again, for the northern half of Alabama, there is a level 1 out of level 5 marginal risk of severe storms. Same thing. We'll have the chance of scattered afternoon and evening showers and storms. Where they form, they could be strong, with a chance of some small hail, strong gusty winds. No tornado threat. Let's keep going. This is Saturday, day 3. An enhanced risk along that Interstate 35 corridor, Wichita Falls up to Oklahoma City and Wichita, Kansas. And it's the same thing here. We have a marginal risk. That's level 1 out of 5 Saturday for about the northern third of the state from Birmingham north. Same thing, mostly afternoon and evening. Where the storms form, they could be strong. And again, the main threat coming from small hail, strong gusty winds. So this is Sunday, and again, keep in mind this outlook extends through 7 a.m. Monday. There's an enhanced risk north of Alabama, including places like Nashville, Paducah, Evansville, almost up to St. Louis. And the broader risk does include the northern third of Alabama. And I really think the day Sunday will be dry. Lots of sunshine Sunday, low 90s, but an organized batch of storms could affect North Alabama late Sunday night and during the pre-dawn hours Monday, an MCS. And again, the better tornado threat would be north of here, but a few storms over North Alabama late Sunday night, early Monday could produce some hail and strong straight-line winds. And beyond that, we have no risks defined. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, and again, a big gradient across the state. The Tennessee Valley amounts could be around 2 inches for Huntsville and the Shoals, about 1 inch for Birmingham, and just not much at all for the southern half of the state, and little, if any, rain for the Gulf Coast. If you're beachbound, the weather looks just fine right on through Memorial Day. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4. Got a trough over eastern Canada, a trough digging down across the northern Rockies. And again, there's evidence with a weak front north of the state that will have a band of showers and storms from Dallas-Fort Worth all the way to Boston. And some of those could clip the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. Having said that, the HRRR really not showing much. This is the high-resolution rapid refresh valid this evening at 6 o'clock. But there could be a few isolated storms over the Tennessee Valley, and if they form, they could be strong with a chance of some small hail and strong gusty winds. But again, we stress most of this day for most of the state will be dry with highs in the upper 80s. Same thing tomorrow, Friday. We'll have the chance of a few scattered, mostly afternoon and evening showers and storms over the northern half of the state. Chance of any one spot getting wet for North Alabama. Under 50%, but they'll be around. And like today, if they form, they could be strong. Highs will be in the upper 80s. And the same thing on Saturday. And as we look at the holiday weekend, I would suggest the better coverage of Saturday and Sunday will probably be on Saturday. And still, it's not going to rain everywhere. But a mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and storms. The better chance coming after 1 o'clock. The high Saturday will be in the upper 80s, maybe low 90s in spots. And again, Sunday, for the most part, looks dry. Low 90s, lots of sunshine. We note that surface low that's west of Chicago near the Quad Cities. And that will probably push an organized batch of storms in here late Sunday night, maybe during the pre-dawn hours Monday. And those could be fairly strong. Here's a look at the daytime on Monday, and still, decent chunk of the day Monday will be dry, but Monday night, a surface front coming in here, and that's going to push an organized batch of showers and storms through, and those could be strong. And then Tuesday, that front moves all the way down to the Gulf Coast, so most of Alabama dry Tuesday, a little cooler, humidity values are down, and even on the Gulf Coast Tuesday, showers probably not that many. Wednesday of next week looks good, sunny and pleasant. And a week from today, this is Thursday, May 30th, trough over the northeastern states, a zonal flow here, and we still look to be dry. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, June 1st, beginning of meteorological summer. Got a little shortwave trough approaching, and that might bring a few scattered showers and storms for that weekend, the weekend of June 1st and June 2nd. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Between now and the 7th of June, the mean, the green line, about 1.5 inches. And temperatures coming off the national blend of models. We've got mostly upper 80s through Saturday, low 90s on Sunday and Monday. The heat's on for Memorial Day, and then numbers come down with mid-80s for the middle of next week, and lows getting down to near 60, and many of the cooler pockets will likely be in the 50s by the middle part of next week. Little final breath of fresh air before the summer sets in. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, this is for May 30th through June 5th. Temperatures for most of the state near average, maybe a little above average for the southern counties. So does anybody know where this is? Most of you do, I think. This would be the Cahaba River near West Blockton. And this is the time of the year where you can see the Cahaba lilies in bloom. And basically, it's the month of May, and that's about it. Maybe the first week of June, so if you want to go see them, this is the time to do that. Good-looking sunset last night that was captured from Point Clear, overlooking Mobile Bay. Gulf Coast looking outstanding. Many folks are headed down that way today and tomorrow as school's out for summer. For most systems, not all. I think Birmingham City schools, they go for a few days. In fact, I think they go all next week, and then they're out right around the first part of June. But again, beach weather looks fine. We expect no rain down there through Memorial Day. And how about the moon last night? Last night it was 99.7% illuminated. It is full this morning. So technically the full moon is today. So if you missed it last night, you'll have a chance to see it tonight. So one more time, again, you can see how those little patches of light rain are fizzling fast here. We're live at 5:29 this morning. And again, most of the day today, dry, but again, you can see a few pop-up storms this afternoon, mainly for the northern third of the state. I'll be out at Ballantrae Golf Club today, speaking to a group with Grace Klein Ministries. They've got a big golf tournament there, and I will speak with them before they tee off. I'm not a golf guy. I'm more of a tennis guy. But looking forward to seeing my friends there. That's an amazing ministry. They do great work here. So, again, there's no book signing this weekend with Memorial Day. The next book signing is next Saturday. That's June 1st, and we will be in Selma. We'll post the details, the location on the social platforms early next week. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.